Well, if you're a lover of the great outdoors, the Johnson City Parks and Recreation Department has opportunities for you. You can participate in upcoming nature programs or you can volunteer. We have Nature Program Coordinator Connie Deegan with us to reveal more about what the department has to offer. So let's start just with the Johnson City Parks and Rec system because my family uses it all the time. There's some beautiful parks, some beautiful scenery in them, big parks that you won't find in a lot of other places. And there's also a lot of trails that come with those parks. And I know your office, made up of one person, you, kind of helps make sure kind of the natural aspect of the parks are taken care of, right?
That's correct.
So kind of how can the public help?
Well, the public can help. Johnson City has, gosh, I don't even know the total number, but it's definitely more than 25 parks. Now, there's a lot of parks that wouldn't need help from someone like myself. For example, Cardinal Park. That's strictly ball games. But there are other parks. Let's look at the best example. Buffalo Mountain Park. Right. That's 725 acres. And there's over 8.5 miles of trails. There's a new trail going in. It's kind of top secret, but we'll find out about that in April.
You're telling us now.
Well, you don't know where it is. But somebody's got to maintain those trails, and I'm the only person in my department, so myself with my little 10-inch folding saw just wouldn't get too far. So I formed some partnerships and/or I actively always seek additional people to help.
One of the partnerships is with East Tennessee State University, right?
That's right. That's right. East Tennessee State University has just been wonderful for Johnson City Parks and Rec. I hopefully appeal to service learning students, and they in turn will sign up for an agency. And if they pick me, they'll give me 30 hours over the course of a semester, and I'll generally use them once a week for about a 4-hour period of time within the parks, depending upon what I'm working on at that time. There's also practica students, and they turn around and give me 48 hours. And it's great. They get real-life experience, and we get work done in the parks.
I mean, the city needs the help. I mean, you're the only person.
The city needs the help. And it's not like the parks are crazy. The parks are actually in good shape, but that's why they're in good shape, because of the volunteer partnerships.
You talked about maintenance, but a lot of times, maybe Buffalo Valley, for example, Buffalo Mountain up there, trees fall down. That is quite the task to clear all that.
That's correct. There's a huge elevation from the bottom of the mountain to the top to White Rock, where most people go. It's like 1,100 feet, so it's steep. And when a tree falls down, it will very often pull another 2, 3, 4, and I'm talking hardwoods, oaks this big.
Pretty old.
Little saw. So I certainly need help in situations like that.
We got about 20 seconds left, but I know you're also kind of telling, Boy Scout, Cub Scout groups, Girl
Boy
Scout
Scouts,
groups.
Cub Scouts, softball teams, really anything. There's no group. There are groups that are too big, but there's really no group that's too small. It's got to be at least half a dozen people, and I'd be more than happy to coordinate something.
And I'm sure she'll find some work for you. For more information on upcoming nature programs and volunteer opportunities with the Johnson City Parks and Recreation Nature Division, you can call the number there on your screen. Connie, thanks so much for being with us.
Thank you very much, Nate.